Alright, so you see, I didn't want to talk about this video, but there's no way I'm going to ignore it because I've said this thing before.
Welcome back. Now, as a commentator, Very That Black Man decided to jump into Peter Obi and one of his political influencer. You saw that video, you saw what the guy did, and to Very That Black Man, oh, this is a no. According to him, this dude was trying to take the spotlight away from Peter Obi, presidential aspirant. We'll be looking at this for real. Is there something else like we need to look into? Like, what's really going on here? Is there anything wrong with what that young man did with Peter Obi? Or is there something wrong with Very That Black Man? Let us compare and contrast. But first, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. So we will listen to Very That Black Man. At least let's give him the benefit of doubt. Let us find out. Maybe there is something that he is seeing that you are not seeing. Let's jump right into it.
That the so-called campaign strategies that are supposed to be selling Peter Obi's markets are dragging the spotlight with him. When I said this thing about a month ago, people felt like I didn't know what I was saying. Now, Peter Obi is a presidential aspirant for 2027 election. Not just an ordinary aspirant. He's a very strong contender for the presidential election that is coming in a few months. Right? So therefore, the likes of Mama P, Randy Peters claim to be his campaign strategist. But there's one thing about them. They always want to drag the spotlight with him. Therefore, they don't give their principal officer the clout that he needs. Now, make it make sense that you and your principal, you people are working. And somebody try to take a video of your principal. Somebody try to take a picture of your principal. Instead of you to step aside, you are dragging the spotlight with him. Therefore, a presidential aspirant, you do purr for him back. It remains small, make you do clock it with him ear. Small thing remains for the clocking it with Obi ear. But of course, that will not be the first time he's doing it. That's why Obi got irritated and told him to move. But there's something Randy Peter did when Obi said move. You know what he did? A lot of you did not see that part. Randy Peter sized Peter Obi from head to toe. I swear to God, that was the part. It's not even that they chased him away, that's my problem. Immediately Obi did him like this, like move. He now did like this. Like he literally did like, he looked at Obi from head to toe. The sea finish. Like the sea finish, the audacity. But of course, it's Peter Obi that will blame for that. It's Peter Obi that will blame for that. It's size them. It's size Obi. It's size Obi. Then Obi even had to use his hand to push him. It's embarrassing. And then at a point, Obi can't turn back. Because he no one follow our car. Obi had to turn back. Shenanigans. I've been saying this thing. You are dragging the spotlight with your principal. That you're supposed to work together. It's supposed to be your only priority. Guess what? I was looking at people when Adibita came out to say he's contesting for waiting House of Rep for Yala, for Goja, everywhere. Bro, as I saw it, I was like, is this nigga okay? Do you know why I said that? The same year, your principal they contest, somebody that contested in 2023, and he did not win, or he won, it was rigged, whatever thing the case may be, whatever how I won't put on. Then now, this your principal officer have said that he's not contesting again if he does not win this one, or if he wins, that he will never contest again. Therefore, you people are supposed to channel your energy to make sure he wins. That same year, when your principal officer, they campaign, they campaign. So therefore, you'll be distracted because you'll be pursuing your own goal. Obi, they go for president. You, they go for House of Rep. You, they do campaign, different campaign. Obi, they do different campaign because you cannot start two masters at the same time. You cannot be campaigning for yourself and be campaigning for Obi. It is a distraction. But of course, it has always been for personal interest. Most of these people you see, Obi, it is because the people have said Obi. So everybody is just riding on that thing. Like I said, Obi, they contest. Therefore, you don't believe that Obi is going to win 2027. That's what it means. Because if you believe that Obi is going to win 2027, you would have sacrificed your own first and wait until he wins. He can even make you a minister. He can even make you a minister. Not just an House of Rep member now. He can make you a minister if he becomes the president. But of course, you don't even believe in his own dream. You decide to chase your own dream. Very selfish move. The youth need to come out for this. I said, come on, bullshit. The APC have a better structure than the OB campaign team. 100%. Listen to that song. On your mandate, we shall stand. On your mandate, Bola, on your mandate. They are focusing on their principle. In the song, it is their principle. They did not, none of them put themselves inside. Whether you cause them from now to tomorrow. Like I always say these things, people don't understand. To fight anybody, first of all, acknowledge the strength of your enemy. If you don't acknowledge the strength of your enemy, you're not even in the fight. When you think that your enemy is just a push around, come on, see this one. Like say you want to follow small picking fights now. You say this one a small boy now, you don't do anything. You don't know say the small boy if he pick stone you abi. Because if you say you big, if you beat him. If he catch stone you, if he carry plank, hit you. Or like the popular story, David and Goliath. Goliath thought that David was going to carry knife. The king, until David picked stone. Whoop! He fall. You know why? Because Goliath failed to acknowledge the strength of his enemy. So therefore, you underrate him. You colonize him. That's the thing people are doing. Because everybody's shouting, Obi. When I feel so, I know this strategy. Woohoo! You they run, your guy they run. Divided attention, don't go. So therefore, it's no longer about your principle. I said this, that I said, very dark man. When they say, all of us should join together and work, I say, me, with bunch of clowns. With bunch of selfish clowns that that make people believe that they know what they are doing, but they don't know what they are doing. You silence your principle. Instead, as somebody tell you, say, move. No problem. You go take even do and say, if I look Obi here to do, I say, this one, they don't rate Obi. They don't see Obi finish. Obi don't make himself so available to them. He don't make himself so available, and that is why this nigga would size him head to toe. Obi had to push him out of shame. He can't, I watched the video and I cringed. I said, I saw the purr for back of Obi. Purr, even do leg. Purr. If they say you clock it for Obi, yeah, that one for even woes you. But like I said, there's no strategy. It's not there. These people are born. See the wave of 2023. It's not there now. It's not there. Check the wave. It's almost as if nothing is even happening in the other camp. It's not looking as if 2027 said, I will just walk away for Tinubu. That's how it's. Now we see this shit now. It's clear. Because election will come in a few months. Nigeria never the hot. Remember 2023, you saw how hot everywhere was. 2022 stroke 2023. Everywhere was so hot. But now, and again, you have to blame me. I blame Obi on a lot of things, but I'm not going to say it now. Once after election.
Welcome back. Now, I want us to pay attention to some of the points that Very Dark Black Man raised. I won't lie to you. Peter Obi's political strategy this time around is not giving. It is not giving. It's not giving that a lot of people are expecting. But if Peter Obi in past election, if he did all he could with all of the campaign, the strategy, and he still did not win, what strategy do you think Peter Obi can employ? How serious can Peter Obi be? What will he do to give him that vote? Like, is there anything that you think Peter Obi should do or can do to give him that vote? Well, let us keep our fingers crossed really on this matter, because I'm very sure that Peter Obi will respond to this particular, and of course, is a media influencer or a party influencer, the very young man that Very Dark Black Man is referring to. Well, for me, I won't lie to you. I have always looked at Peter Obi's strategy as being weak. But I need you to understand. Like really, really understand something. And what is this that I want you to understand? that having this zealous and serious outlook and approach might not necessarily get you the votes that you request or you require. You might be shocked that during election, the same people that you think are unserious about Peter Obi will shock the living daylight out of APC and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It is not a crime for one to prepare. It is not a crime. Now, about the spotlight. No, there is no spotlight being taken. This is not entertainment. Peter Obi does not need spotlight. That's where VDM got it wrong. This is not you trying to gain spotlight on media always. No, this is a presidential candidate. He is not a musician. He is not an entertainer. He is not a singer. He is not an actor. He doesn't need spotlight. Peter Obi does not need spotlight. Peter Obi does not need spotlight. It's not dragging on spotlight. Peter Obi is not contesting against an influencer. Peter Obi is not dragging an influencer. No, nah. Peter Obi is not dragging. Peter Obi is dragging with seasoned politicians, rugged politicians. Those are the people that Peter Obi is contesting against. So no one can take Peter Obi's spotlight by virtue of appearance. You know what I mean? No, it's not possible. By clocking it behind Peter Obi, you don't take spotlight that way, and it is not possible. So talking about familiarity, we do not want this kind of politicians that we have in time past, people that you cannot you cannot relate with them because they are high up there. No, they must be accessible. They are but human beings like yourself. Just like Very Dark Black Man, you've made it countless. You've made it clear countless times that you care about nothing. You are who you are. You have self. Maybe you need to revisit this again. Yeah, there is nothing wrong with what this guy did. Aside Peter Obi's strategy, campaign strategy, that a lot of people expect it to be much more, but Peter Obi is not going to spend money. All of these things require and request for funding. Peter Obi is not spending money, and that is what you are saying, nothing more. Peter Obi is not spending cash. Peter Obi is not sharing money, giving anybody cash, asking anybody to come and campaign for him and he's going to bless you. No, Peter Obi is not doing any of that. That is what you are seeing. He said he's not going to spend money. He said I ain't spending money. That's why Kenneth Okonkwo is not aligning with him. Peter Obi said he's not going to spend money. That's what you are seeing in Peter Obi's weak campaign. Every other campaign that is aside the one that Nigerians were so tired of APC and they wanted APC out, and now somehow it seems Nigerians are getting used to it. They are getting used to it, sort of, you know. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what's your opinion about the man who made that kind of move behind Peter Obi, like, hey, what's up, we are here. After all, what he did is the reason why we are talking about this. You know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? Let us find out. Is there something that Peter Obi or this influencer, let me call him that, has to say in response?